the cold mechanism, the cold synthesis of energy, right? This is the mechanism that converts energy to energy in a proper way, so that we don't experience any imbalance. But most conventional eaters do not have that active. But what they do have is a lot of toxins in their system, and what they would require is the cleansing, and even Vata provides that, because you know, Vata initially can help clearing out the Kapha ama, which is like heavy Kapha Pitta ama, inflammation, a lot of stagnation, heavy like pus, mucus, and some inflammation and bilirubin and like biliary salts inside the system, right? So Vata can help clearing that out, but it's reducing, and it's a reduction mode. It's just clearing, everything is moving and moving out, and somebody becomes a fanatic, saying, oh, raw food is great, I want to be like that because I feel good. Initially, when they start eating that, they can feel great. Even the whole year they can feel great. Even maybe more they can feel great. But then they would accrue too much of Vata, and that will start depleting them, because they still don't have that metabolic mode turn on. Because to turn it on, it just doesn't take eating all the time the raw food. It takes something else, you know. It takes the reset of the digestive energies and reset of the mental energies. Because like I said, Chi is the mental energy, and we need to really pay attention to our mental sheath and principles that it functions on in order to start converting prana into Chi, instead of just letting prana become Vata and later develop into an aggressive destructive force, you know, where they just deplete and they become, but they still believe, teeth, and they still believe that raw food is good. They're becoming fanatics, but at the same time they leave the imbalance.
So what is ideal?
What's that ideal? If we're talking about ideal, you know, well, nobody's perfect, but if we're just talking about general ideal, of course the raw food and the right conversion of the energy would be ideal for anybody, but it will depend on their health status, on their karma. Karma is a big thing that's also in the picture. So a lot of things, because not everybody in Kali Yuga can convert into raw foodists, but at least for some cleansing periods they can start integrating that, and integration in phases, especially in the hot weather season with the correct practices, that can be beneficial. And we know there is no such thing as black and white. There is a lot of gray area, so we have to make a couple of steps ahead, and then we have to step back and so on. We have to give our body the chance, because it can deplete, especially the superficial tissues can get depleted because of consumption of the raw food, and rise of Vata can deplete the superficial tissues before that prana starts to turning into Chi and nourish the deeper tissues. So there's practice to achieve that, and it's just it's a matter of understanding and correct practice, really. But ultimately, it's there.
Food. I just
ate a bit. Of course, that's.
And it was like.